Still not there yet. Mark Wood was a young man from Milwaukee with a heart full of music and a head full of dreams. Still not there yet. Mark Wood was a young man from Milwaukee with a heart full of music and a head full of dreams. He looked at the long road stretching west and saw not just a highway, but a path to a new life. With his guitar on his back, he said goodbye to the familiar and set off for the city of angels, Los Angeles. Los Angeles was a whirlwind of sights and sounds. Mark's path crossed with giants of the screen, the stage, and the ring. He shared a laugh with a charming actor named Tony Curtis, watched the fists of a champion, Muhammad Ali, fly like lightning, and even met a real-life giant named Andre. From the musician Prince to the actor Lawrence Fishburne, each meeting was a story, a lesson in greatness. The city was not just bright lights. It held deep shadows, too. 6 times, danger found Mark. A screech of tires, a fall from a high place, a wave that pulled him under. Each time, just when it seemed his story was over, a twist of fate or his own sheer will pulled him back. He learned that life was precious and adventure had a price. The California sun shone brightly, and at the pool of his very first apartment, Mark met Shirlene. Their time together was a sun-drenched chapter that brought him his first child, a beautiful daughter named Danielle. Though their paths would eventually go in different directions, the love for their daughter was a bond that would last forever. Years later, Mark met Kimberly. Her love was a steady, guiding star. They built a life together in Green Valley, California, and soon their family grew with 2 African-American sons, Taj and Dylan. Their home was filled with laughter, music, and the joy of raising their boys. But Mark felt a change in the wind. The city's song was becoming harsh. For the safety of his family, he knew they had to leave. He gathered Kimberly and their 2 sons, his most precious treasures, and they booked 4 one-way tickets on a budget airline for their greatest adventure yet, a new life on the big island of Hawaii. The journey was no smooth cruise. High over the Pacific Ocean, the airplane began to shake violently. The wings flapped with such force that many passengers feared they would break off. It was a terrifying flight, a test of faith that seemed to last an eternity. By an act of God, the plane landed safely at Kona Airport. The family stepped onto the rich, volcanic soil of Hawaii, shaken but grateful. The airplane, however, never took to the skies again. On this new ground, Mark started the Big Island Reporter, but the tropical winds scattered the early print issues all over downtown. So, the paper evolved, becoming thebigislandreporter.com, which you can visit right now from your browser. But the music in his heart never faded. On the island, Mark found a new voice, a new persona, Blue Turban Stone. With his blue turban wrapped around his head and his guitar in his hands, he played the music of his journey, songs of adventure, loss, and the incredible beauty of starting over. But even in paradise, the song of life can have a sad and sudden quiet. Kimberly, his beloved wife, passed away. In the face of this great tragedy, Mark remained a pillar of strength for his 2 sons. The 3 of them embarked on a new journey together, their bond forged even stronger in loss. Over the years, their hard work paid off. The 3 of them bought the house they had been renting, making it a true home. His African-American sons, Taj and Dylan, grew into fine young men and found themselves working together at the same company. Mark Wood looked at his sons, his home, his life's incredible journey, and knew the adventure was never truly over. The road always goes on, and that's why even now he's still not there yet.